Nigerians were furious after the federal government made an announcement that the president, Muhammadu Buhari, will be traveling to London for a medical treatment. Of course, this triggered so many issues in the country. The president traveled on the 30th of March, which he came back yesterday, just about 20 hours or so. Now, the question is, what is really happening to our medical facilities right here in Nigeria? I'm not here to do this alone. I have diverse viewers. I have diverse people that will be talking about this right here in Agege. Of course, it was a show of shame. It was a face-off between the pro-Buhari and anti-Buhari protesters in United Kingdom. To be sincere with you, it was later settled by the security operatives in that region. But let's see what people have to say concerning this, the state of the nation, insecurity, inflation, and others that we are being faced with. I'm Michael Adekunle, still on the State of the Nation. This is Vox Pop on Flip TV. I'll be right back.
I
don't say that Bola Tinubu is a stupid man. Obasanjo is a stupid man. They don't know Buhari. Is that what you are saying?
He's claiming that the person there is not Buhari.
That's what he's saying.
And he said former Buhari, I think, was using right hand or something like that.
I don't understand him. That's what I'm telling you. I've been here. When I listen behind him, I heard him. You understand now? That nobody will convince him that this one is Buhari. Okay. So I want to tell him now that it's a lie. This is Buhari. This is Buhari.
That is Buhari.
It's Buhari. I know it's Buhari because we have intelligent people in this country. Okay. All right. If they cannot contradict what they are saying, that means that it's not true. If it is true, they will say it out. But especially Obasanjo will say it out.
Obasanjo cannot just keep quiet.
Cannot keep quiet. That one, sincerely, I believe him. He can't keep quiet.
But there are speculations everywhere, especially from the from the southeastern region, that the president is not Buhari. That the person in the Aso Rock is not Buhari.
Do you think that the woman he married will be sleeping with a stranger and he will not? She will keep quiet like that, sleeping with a stranger. Eh? How does he know most of Nigerians that he knew? How? So
the president is back. Of course, for a medical checkup. Now that he's back, what do you expect from him? How do you feel the exit?
You see, I'm not in supporting of the president. Are you getting it now? But that is the only thing I come against. That he's not the one. I know he's the one. If anybody is telling me that he's not president, it's president. But he might not perform well. He might perform well. Everyone has seen it. You understand now? So I am not in support of his government or whatever.
You're not in support of his government?
I am not in support of because this is not what I expected.
Did you vote for him?
No, I didn't vote. I didn't vote at all.
You once supported him? Right?
Yes, I supported him very well.
So right now you don't give him that support again or what?
Yes, I lose that support because of what I'm seeing. All right? Not all he promised we are seeing now. So that's what made me to just keep quiet because I can't really. The Buhari I knew, all right. The kind of government he did, he performed that time was not what I'm seeing now. So that's why I kept quiet.
So what change do you expect him to make within the 2 years that is remaining for him?
If he listens to people, the complaint of the people, and he can adhere to people's complaining, and structure his government. He needs to sit on the right table and do something better, all right, so that the government will have a headway. That is just all.
Now, do you think the problem of this country is the service chiefs or the president? Just like what the president has said here. He said, ask the service chiefs what's going on. That the service chiefs know what is going on in the country.
No. He is the head of the government. Whatever thing he thinks is right, he's in the position to do it. Service chief cannot change him now. He is the one who's supposed to change the service chief.
He appointed them.
He appointed them. And you have target for their appointment. So you should adhere to that target. So if there is anything contrary, then you call them back. Moshood.
Now that things are like this, what do you want the president to do? Can he face the camera? I want you to face the camera here.
Okay. Actually,
Okay.
I like God Almighty.
Okay.
And we give thanks to God Almighty, the King of Kings, the King of all nations. The I am that I am. People say change. There is power in tongue. Tí mo bá sọ pé wá máa bọ̀. Tí mo bá ní máa lọ, wá máa lọ. Àwọn ní change. Ọba àwọn bá wá ń wòran. Ó wá change ẹ̀ fún wọn. Tèmi máa yàtọ̀ sí ti gbogbo èèyàn because wòlíì lèmi. Àwọn ní change next level. Àbí ó yẹ ká rí sign change yẹn nínú gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yìí. Èèyàn kan ti try, ó ti gbìyànjú gan. Orúkọ ẹ̀ ní Akínwùmí Ambode. Tí ìwọ náà bá gbìyànjú tó bá ṣe nǹkan táwọn èèyàn bá rí, wọ́n máa kí ẹ dáadáa. Ṣiṣẹ́ fọ́lọ́run, má ṣiṣẹ́ fúnra ẹ, má ṣiṣẹ́ torí pé o fẹ́ nílé ní Dubai, o fẹ́ nílé l'Amẹ́ríkà, o fẹ́ ní London, o fẹ́ máa jayé, o fẹ́ kí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ ẹ́ kó máa gba star. Ó yẹ̀pẹ̀ náà ló máa jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ àti kán inú yẹ̀pẹ̀ ló ń lọ. Ibi tí Nàìjíríà dé sí wọ́n ti sọ àwọn èèyàn di ṣókò, àwọn èèyàn ti ní touch. Yes, touch. But ẹni tó normal kó wá máa misbehave, wọ́n ní poverty ni. Àbí but owó bá dé tó bá live fine tó ń jẹun tó dáa tó ń sùn bí tó dáa gbogbo crazy sidosi crazy yẹn ó máa so ti yẹ but change yẹn gan ó ti wá di nǹkan míì sìn. Àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà míì máa ń bẹ̀rù láti sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé rí ó dá ká nírú èèyàn bíi Gani àbí Fẹlá so ti yẹ àbí bóyá bí irú Ìgbòho yẹn. Ibi tí Nàìjíríà ń lọ sí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ṣọ́ra nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ gan. Àwọn leader wa ò mọ nǹkan tó wà nínú àwọn èèyàn o. Kálukú gbé tiẹ̀ sára ń gbé kiri. Ṣé rí nísìnyí nǹkan tí mò ń wò yìí pẹ̀lú àlá tí mò ń lá tọ́lọ́run fi wọ̀n mi ẹlòmíì máa sá eré á máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ jọ má pa mí mẹ̀kúnnù ló máa bẹ̀ o. Yes, mẹ̀kúnnù ló máa bẹ̀ pé jọ má alá Ọlọ́run ni ó máa ṣe o. But nǹkan kan tí ò ní jẹ́ kó ṣe tí gbogbo wa bá ti ń gbàdúrà tí olórí àwọn èèyàn tó ń jẹ́ bí ẹni wájú tó wá jókòó pé kò ní dáa kí wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ látòrí mi. Ṣótiyé torí orúkọ Àbásà orúkọ tán fún Àbásà àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ bí ẹni burúkú ni o kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló mọ̀ léèyàn tó dáa o. So change ẹ̀ padà sí dáadáa. I'm appreciate. They should stop giving us hope where there is no hope, telling us lie. You understand? They should stop telling us lie. Propaganda. Ṣótiyé àwọn tarí bí èèyàn ńlá kó máa ṣe bí ẹni ńlá. In fact, to me, this time around, tó bá mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà pín, kàn jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà dìbò tiẹ̀. Yes, each citizen kó dìbò fẹ́ni tó like. Kí wọ́n jọ tó bá lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ because tó bá parọ́ fún wa àwọn gan ò ní níyì o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní pọ́n wọn lé so ada kan jókòó kí wọ́n lè dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí. God bless you. God bless you. We expect somebody like Akínwùmí Ambode to come and rule Nigeria. Yes, I pray every day. I pray because he's a man that have taste. Yes, ó ní òye Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa gbéga. God will restore his glory back. Àwọn tí wọ́n gbé wá àwọn tó ń gbé wá tí wọ́n bá fún ní support àwọn náà máa débi gíga.
Is there any area the APC government has touched?
APC government as how?
Any sector? Is there any sector you can say the APC government has touched positively? Yes. The Buhari administration.
Government, they have done a lot in political. Tí èèyàn bá ṣe dáadáa ká sọ. Ibi tó bá kú jẹ́ ká sọ. Somebody like Akínwùmí Ambode, he make people interested about APC. And Fasola too, he try. Yes. See, someone is trying his best. But this time around, many people focus that Abuja. Osibanjo, all of them, I don't know what they are doing. Yes, I don't know. Me, Omonkatan show. Yes, Mr. Fasola too should try and perform more. Because many people believe Fasola is trying. Okay?
President.
The president, where?
In terms of security.
Everybody know security, no security. No security. It's good to say the truth. Let me tell you, if they are confused to rule Nigeria, come and pick me. I don't go to school, but I will apply people. I will tell them what to do about this country. Because me, I have my own sense. Everybody has his own sense. Forget security. If we have security, they will not kidnap pastor. If we have security, they will not kidnap students. You understand? If we have security, nobody have right to go and kill, to go and destroy anywhere. You understand? You about security.
What of the health sector? Health.
Health. Níbi tẹ́ wá pàdé yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ Yorùbá. Èèyàn tí mọ́tò bá gbá ń bẹ̀ yẹn, mo fi Ọlọ́run bá ṣe ẹlẹ́rìí. Tí ò bá ṣọ́ra, ó máa kú ni. Ìjọba tó máa mú gbogbo nǹkan sọ yìí wá, kán lọ ṣe rìsáàsì dáadáa. Health, security, oúnjẹ, 1,000 naira is somebody's salary before. But now, you take 1,000 naira to market, that 1,000 naira can't buy anything. Yes, if you want to believe me, go to food canteen and buy a plate of garri 300 naira. It will remain 700 naira. You will go down, smart and you buy pure water. Now, pure water is 350 naira in Ikeja. Bottled water is 70 naira. So they are telling us that 100 naira is not useful because they are buying Coke. Coke now is 120. They are telling us that 50 naira is not useful. That's why they are selling bottled water 70 naira. They condemn 5 naira. They want to condemn 10 naira again. Do you understand? God will bless you, my brother. God will bless you.
Your name, sir?
My name is Abraham. Are you there?
What change do you want him to make concerning the health sector?
Well, concerning the health sector, the president should try and put everything in place. But putting things in place is not easy for now, if you look at the state of things. Because everything costs money. Health care is a capital-intensive project. And again, scam is everywhere. Corona, for example, whereby people pay 1 million naira to treat themselves per day, then automatically there is something behind that. If you tell me to treat a corona patient for 1 day is 1 million naira, that's a scam. Then many people in the isolation centers, they don't have that corona, because the symptoms recorded is what has been existing before the rise of corona. The truth is that health sector, everything can be good if we become normal, if we stop lying to ourselves. Agege, for example, I was told about 100 and something people has corona in Agege here, and I was also told people died of corona. This is a particular place where if something happen, you easily know. If anybody die of coronavirus in Agege, there will be a stigma. Many people will not come home to sleep. I know my people. And at the same time, many people will also not want to contract the virus. And many people will tag themselves. In a situation where you hear somebody died of corona, when the sister pass, people will start saying corona, 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 and people will start running away. That's stigmatization. But that did not happen. In fact, as far as Agege is concerned, people stopped dying since the arise of corona. You will never see a Aboki man again. Everybody here, because we even who die here, that we can know whether it's corona or something else. So nobody died. And every other place I personally went for the research. The only woman around the Kotun that was told she has corona, by the time we get to the street, that's an example, by the time she got back to that street, her motor dropped her. Everybody were shouting corona, corona, and people were running away. And in the process of running, she was screaming that, hey, Joe, I didn't have corona, oh, I was only lying, oh, so that because I was hungry during the corona lockdown. It was because, let me also tell you, we are all Nigerians. We know ourselves. We should stop lying to ourselves. I am not saying corona is a scam, but if corona eats Nigeria the way it eats UK and every other place, I am telling you, the government cannot even stand to bear it. That is just the truth. So in the health sector, if the health sector is going to be normal, then people should stop scamming themselves.
Have you ever wondered why a president will leave his country to another country to get himself treated?
Because the facilities around here is not even nothing to write home about. The facilities around here, he will die easily. Then again, the president himself is surrounded by jackals, hyenas, lions, and several wicked people who are always taste of power. They are power taste, not power drunk. They all want to make money. All of them there have been going there to make money. If the salary is million, if the health sector is going to be good, then they should cut off the salary to 500,000 naira. Then I will know they are ready to work.
Good morning. My name is Amoluwatosin. I would say it's a disgrace to the whole country as a whole. President Buhari has turned itself, has turned his medical treatment as a tourist in UK or in the United States, where you left your home being scattered. Well, he has the access. Anybody that have the access to live a extravagance or a wealthy life, you can travel anywhere to treat yourself. You can travel anywhere. But what of an average Nigerians that don't have the access? I would say 70% or 70 or 75% of Nigerians don't have where to go in this country. It is only the few that can leave the country when maybe everything is scattered. It's only the few. But so that means we need to work together as ourselves. So that's why we have the lawmakers. And the question is, did the lawmaker, are they speaking for us? Because everybody cannot be in the government. We have representatives. Our representatives from each state, are they speaking for us? And are they giving us the feedback that we need? So those are the questions I would say, I will ask. Because if they are speaking for us, we will have shown the impact, their fights in us, even in what they have been doing so far. At least this government have been in charge over the last 6-7 years. Look at the last 4 years in every sectors, the inflation, crisis, insecurities are inflate, everything. Talk of it, everything is down, and the lawmakers are not speaking to people in the right position, in power. So that it give them more. The government, it give the government more dominance to do whatever they want to do over the citizens. Because if they are speaking, or if they are if they have our hearts, this kind of insecurity will have, at least I believe they will have curbed it. I believe they will have curbed, because it shows that they don't have our hearts. They don't hear our cry.
Would you fault the president on insecurity or the service chiefs?
I will fault everyone. I will fault everyone. Government, the president has his own part to play. The service chiefs have their own role to play. The lawmakers have their own role to play. Even the citizens have their own role to play as well. Because if government also and the service chiefs make themselves available, because they are serving the government, the lawmakers who are serving the government, we also they are governing is over us. So I believe they need to create an enabling environment. They need to come around to hear some vital information from the citizens, because when the security is lack in the community itself, the community will rise up. They will tell the CDA will call the security operative and hear his own view. The CDA will call the resident people. They will hear their own view. And I believe so. Those view that they hear, they will now like to walk over it. Because when you now distance yourself from the citizens, it brings a lack of information that you need, that I need. So it now bring up a crisis to the state whereby everybody now will now be thinking of how to secure his or herself.
Good morning, viewers. Really, what you said is right, that I've never seen Ghana president or American president come to Nigeria for treatment. Fine, good. But the question you're asking ourselves is that, does federal government did not use money for healthcare? Let's ask ourselves that question. Is it federal government use money to them, or they did not use money to them? When I was 15 years old, that time, I've been hearing that General Hospital, if you go there, upon all the equipment that is there, you will see use of money to buy drugs. We be climbing on this thing. It's not this time that this started. Go to federal hospitals. Upon all the equipment they have, they will tell you go and buy so thing. There was a guy there that sits down there. His wife was delivered last week Friday at General Hospital. He was telling me there that they told him to go and buy so thing. Not they have that thing in the hospital. So about the health sector, and it is people that are working there that we will blame. Sometimes you will go there, nurses, they will not attend to you. They are paying salary, they are collecting salary. People have been complaining about that. During Fashola regime, Fashola went to one of General Hospital. He dressed like old man. They didn't know it's Fashola. Once they are looking at him, they did not attend to him. Until when now discard, now see SINC. Then what are we talking about? So if people are talking about healthcare, fine, good. People are complaining that Buhari went to travel out to UK. Fine, he has right to travel to UK. Is an constitution for Nigeria. So Nigeria will take care of everything about him. Healthcare, everything about him. It's Nigerian money that they've used. What did happen to Buhari? Nigeria the doctor cannot do it here.
We have the best medical doctors outside the shores of this country.
We have, fine.
So
we have.
Why did you say that?
We have. He has a reason. Do you know what happened to him? It's like a cancer of blood. The doctors say that he is the 5th person that survived it. You have right, you have point. If they build this in Nigeria here, what happened in General Hospital will still be happening here. If government buy all the equipment, what happened in General, it will still be happening.
So what's the reason?
It's because of we human beings ourselves, and the way we brought up, and our mentality in Africa. That African mentality will still be there. They will still be telling patients, go and buy this. They have it.
So you mean the president has been giving them allocations?
Yeah.
Giving them money?
No allocation that federal government is not allocated to them. Federal government is not owing shishi to all this ministry. Everybody was saying something last week, maybe not 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. He said we are collecting 1.5 billion naira for security votes. All the governors. 36 states every month. He even tell us the date that the alert normally entered. The same day, 1.5 billion naira. All the states, 90 states. Does federal government owing anybody money? Federal government doing their own part. So why can't state and federal officers can't do their own part?
Àwọn executive tó wà ní under Buhari ó ti wà tipẹ́ ó ti gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí náà ó wà látàyè àwọn bàbá tó bí bàbá wa ó ti ń wà bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé èrú ká ṣe ìwà èrú ká wà gàbàǹgebè ká wà àfọwọ́rá ó ti wà látàyè dáyé láyé àwọn bàbá tó bí bàbá wa ló ti wà ṣùgbọ́n kò dáa mo believe pé ìgbà tí gbogbo nǹkan dẹ̀ ti ń change báyà àwọn bàbá bá ṣe wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà kọ́ la ṣe ń lo ayé ìsìn ìyàtọ̀ tún ti wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ ti tún sọ gbogbo nǹkan di nǹkan ọ̀làjú tó ti yé yín so ayé ìgbà àwọn Mósè máa ń mú ọ̀pá ó wọ́ o kò wọ́ o àgbàlagbà bá ti wà ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa lu ọ̀pá rìn ni ṣùgbọ́n ní ìsìn tó bá ní standard stick bóyá bí iron stick yẹn èyí tó ṣe ọmọ mi ṣe máa rà fáwọn òbí tó bá ní problem ẹsẹ̀ tó jẹ́ máa rà fáwọn òbí ẹ̀ ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa ná bí almost 100 and something plus so ti yé yín àfẹ́rú ẹ̀ ẹni ìlú òda gbogbo wa láti jọ mọ̀ pé ìlú òda láti ilẹ̀ ìlú òda ààrùn jẹjẹ àríṣẹ́ṣe ẹni tó iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ níwọ̀nba lakọ̀ọ́rọ̀ àbí manage ní ìsìn kò lọ gerege mọ́ ó useless gan kò lọ gerege.
iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yẹn useless ní ìsìn kò sí ọ̀kan mọ́ everything
zero ní gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí kankan kò sí kíní kò sí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni kò sí kankan kò sí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ni kò sí kankan àwọn ọmọ skul gan wọn ò rówó kò sówó skul kò sí anybody ìyàwó ilé kan ti jaṣẹ́wó nígboro kò sí kankan gbogbo àwọn ọlọ́mọ bó ṣe ń lọ nílùú ìlú ti bàjẹ́ kò sí kankan mọ́ nílùú kò sí kankan zero ni tó ṣe meeting náà zero ni ọdún tó ti ṣe meeting bọ̀ àrí kankan zero ló ń bá bọ̀.
ọdún náà mo fi bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ pa òṣèlú kò sí ọdún kan pẹ̀lú òṣèlú èmi kan ní pé ṣé bí Nàìjíríà ṣe ń lọ yìí ọ̀hún ó tẹ̀ wá sún everybody because iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tá a kọ́ yìí náà kò sí kókó kí láǹfààní pé a kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yíyan kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́ nísìnyí kò sí kókó gbogbo àwọn tó ka school nísìnyí tó yẹ pé wọ́n lọ university lọ institution kò sí kókó gan wọ́n kàn máa ìwé gan nísìnyí gan tẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ ìwé rọrùn láti kà bọ́ nísìnyí gan àbúrò mi ṣẹ̀dí láti ní ìlàgbé lánàá kò sùn mọ́jú ẹ wo olórí kan fọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ ọkàn àdéhùn fídíò tó bá kàwé ọ̀hún náà tọ̀ gan kò ní síṣẹ́ náà kò sí sọ́fà gidi gbogbo àwọn olówó yẹn tọ́mọ bá kàwé ó ti níbi tó máa fi wọ́n sí ìmí àti lọ ọ máa gbé wọn travel out ni but àwọn ìbá kan ń jẹ́ tó bá ti lẹ́nu tó bá ti mọ̀yàn ìyá máa jẹ́ ara àwọn mọ́tánìkà dẹ̀ ló ń kàwé jù ó ti wá jẹ́ kó gbẹ ó gbẹ ṣé wàá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀run kan náà là ń lọ wọn ò dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù pé ọ̀run iná kan náà là ń lọ.
I believe we've learned one or two things from the people in this axis. They've said their minds, they've expressed their views concerning the state of the nation. And I implore the government to do the needful. Nigerians are not happy at all. Boys are not smiling, just the way girls too are not smiling. All right, and on this note, I say goodbye to you on today's edition of Vox Pop on Flip TV. I remain Michael Adekunle. Behind the camera is Mr. Taiwo, keeping it real. You can join us on our social media and those displayed on the screen. You can join me on Facebook at Michael Timtayo Adekunle and on Instagram Adekunle Michael Timtayo. Please do subscribe to the sister channel for more interesting topics. Michael is saying goodbye to you. Bye.